Welcome to all. Last time we question number 3, I think. Question number 2 and question number 3 we considered one hinge and one inclined roller. Question number 1, hinge and regular roller in the horizontal plane. If it's inclined plane, reaction is perpendicular to the plane, resolve it. Resolve it to the roller point, contact point with the beam. Don't go for any adventures. Now, 3 questions for you to understand. I have given the question here, I prepared the answer. I should have given it in the last class only, but once I uploaded the class, little earlier I uploaded, then suddenly remembered, why don't give some questions so that you can practice. Okay, today I am giving it. See, all the questions, data given. See, given question, given question, given question. I will not explain much. See here. Here, correctly observe. Now this question you can solve. Reaction is perpendicular to plane of the roller. This is 35 means that angle will become 55 degrees. Be careful. Already explained. Okay, now we can resolve it. And here, hinge is given inclined plane. Make a note. This is just to confuse you. See, hinge, roller, if you place this way, reaction is normal. If you place this way, normal. Inclined, normal. Pin means you hold like this or hold like this or hold like this. Pin is pin only. So, this is actually, make a note here. You write the question here and write this angle. Actually what they want is, they want you to make the mistake of marking reaction like this, RA. Perpendicular to the plane, if it is 40, this will come 50 degrees. They are expecting you for this mistake. Don't fall trap. You just write, this angle has nothing to do with that one. Pin means vertical and horizontal. There is no angle. This is just to confuse. See, in future, whether they give a pin support, either like this, or like this, or even like this, or even like this, whatever given, never bother. Horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. So make a note, just to trap you. They want you to make the mistake. That's why they are given. So what you do is, you write the question here, see, put the pin this way, write the reaction. Someone will tell 40 degrees. You tell him, you take back, use yourself only. But this angle required. Now, minus RB sin 55 into 8 plus 10 into 8 is the total load into 8 by 2. RB will come sigma V sigma H, get the answer. Here, 2 inclined loads are given. Resolve them into components. And roller is at A now. Remember, this is 50 degrees. Therefore, be careful. First you write the question. Later, when you put the normal reaction, if that is 50, this will be 40. So with horizontal, it will be once again 50 degree only. Be careful. Be careful. Now you can solve the question very easily. This time, take moment about B. I told where unknowns are more. See here, unknowns are VB and HB. Here only RB. Take moment about B. RA sin 50 into 7.5 clockwise minus 86.603 into 2.5 minus 61.284 into 4.5 equal to 0. You get RA, I wrote the answer here, sigma V0, you get a BB, sigma H0, HB, get the answer. See here, HB comes negative. Therefore, the final reaction HB is not right side. When you enter the final answer, take HB left side. Over. This question, uniformly varying load are given. It will come, already came earlier. See. Here, roller plane is inclined. They are not told the angle. So this angle you require. Correctly get the angle 38.66 degrees. How to get it, you should know. This is already I told earlier many times. Get the angle. See, this is angle made by roller with horizontal. So when you mark the reaction later here, this way, that angle will be not 38.66, it will be 51.34 degrees. Okay, now take moment about here. See, minus RB sin 51.34 into 4 plus half into 4 into 60 is the total load into 2/3 of 4 equal to 0. Get the reaction. Solve all this question. Now I will go for next question, question number 4. See, I am not numbering these questions. Actually, I can number so that I can tell many questions are there. No, which questions I give exercise, I don't number it. So therefore, it is actually called exercise question. So you solve in a separate book. You solve it. Now I will prepare next question. Next question, question 4. Again I am giving sketch because it is difficult to explain this question with words. If I have to tell words, means I have to tell it is acting upwards here with 60 degrees vertical in what direction all. Therefore, when I go to more and more combination of loads later, I will give words. Question for the given beam, find support reactions. See, class, once again, A, pinned support, 2 reactions, V and H. Reaction normal to the plane. Usual statement you write here. Your RB will become VB. Okay. 100 kN load. Be careful. Be very careful now. This load is actually acting this way. So it has got an upward component and right side component. See here. If resolve right and up. Okay, now enter all the values here. Now I should not explain much. A, B, C, D. Take moment about A. Minus VB into 8 plus UDL. 20 kN per meter for 8 meter is the total load. This I will stop this one. See, it is acting somewhere here. Total load into half of 8, 8 by 2 plus 80 into 3. Be careful. 50 into 5.6. If a downward load is there, it will create clockwise, but it is upward load. See here, anti-clockwise. Be very careful. Equal to 0, you get VB value. Sigma V0, VA plus VB minus 80 minus 20 into 8 plus 50 equal to 0. You get VA, substitute for VB, sigma H0, HA will come. Okay, now just present the answer. I will do one thing. This is the last time I am doing presenting the answer. In future, I won't waste time presenting the answer. Therefore, this question, you write here, once again put the sketch. There is a reaction here, RB equal to VB equal to 75 kilonewton. You have to write here, final reaction. At A, there is an upward reaction, VA equal to 115 kilonewton. At A, HA, we took right side, negative came, so it is left side reaction, HA equal to 86.603 kilonewton. Okay, present the answer. Then, this is again last time. I will not tell again and again this because of some time I am not giving horizontal load. Now, in case they want resultant reaction at A, then be very careful. Never blindly make this way. See here, one is coming to the joint, other going away. So what you have to do, when you mark A here, see, HA is going this way. HA is going this way. Answer 86.603. Sometimes when you try to rub, this is HA 86.603. This already I told you, kilonewton. VA is this way, but you have to write it this way now. See, you have to take it up so that both are outgoing. VA equal to 115 kilonewton. So your resultant reaction will come this way. RA and alpha. Calculate RA, calculate alpha. In the class last time, I do not want to unnecessarily waste time now onwards for this one. RA equal to root of HA square plus VA square. You write all those things. 86.603 square. Oh, calculator not on. 86.603 square plus other is 115 square root answer. One, show the calculation, not this way, show the calculation. 143.962 kilonewton and alpha is 115 divided by 86.603 tan inverse. 53, show the calculation. 53.018 degrees. Then do one thing. Put one more sketch where the show RA equal to 143.962 kilonewton. Somewhere mark the angle with horizontal 53.018 degrees. Okay, question over. Now onwards, occasionally, once in a while, I will give horizontal load. Remember, if horizontal load is not given and roller is usual roller, see, if the roller is, see, even if I give only vertical load, if roller is this way, this reaction will have a component. So, at the hinge, one reaction will come. But if roller is in the usual way, see, this way, only vertical reaction. And then, even if you take HA and VA here, when you make sigma H 0, HA will come 0. So, I will not write. I will always dictate in the words. But once in a while, I will go for horizontal reaction. Our most important is vertical loading and couples are the most important because that is what you require for SFDBMD. Question 5, this time I am dictating by words. So you should see correctly, you should write the question by words, then prepare the sketch. A beam is of length 10 meter. It is hinged, it has hinged support at the left end and a roller support at the right end. Okay. Now, one important. If it is, see, roller means it can be anyway. See, it can be like this, or it can be like this also, or even it can be like this also. Now, for a beam, roller actually means usually sliding support, usually comes in bridges. So, in the question, if no data given, then remember, for a beam, if they tell roller support or sliding support, you always write support like this. It is universal. See, if in the question paper, if they don't mention, it is understood. See, sometime I told a cantilever beam fixed at left end if they give, okay. Suppose it is not given fixed at where and give distance from left and right end, it is nonsense. Why? So many people will write cantilever like this. And so many people write cantilever like this. So answer will change. So the person who gives the question telling cantilever without mentioning whether fixed at left or right end and telling distances with respect to left and right end, he needs to study subject once again. But not here. Here, if I argue, I will tell, my cantilever is like this. Oh, he will tell, yes, correct. I am wrong, sorry. Here, if I tell, my roller is like this or like this, he will tell, you don't know anything. He will tell me, for a beam, usually roller is like this. So therefore, I will not object. This I will accept it. So right here, not given, take like this. Okay, so once again the question. A beam is of length 10 meter. It is hinged support. It has hinged support at left end and roller support at the right end. It is loaded by an UDL of intensity 8 kilonewton per meter, 6 meter long, starting at 2.5 meter from left end. So from left end, you mark 2.5, go for 6 meter length of the load. So some gap will come here, that will come 1.5 later. Next, there are 3 concentrated loads of magnitudes 50 kilonewton, 80 kilonewton. Be careful, see the order there. 50 kilonewton, 80 kilonewton and 60 kilonewton at left end of the UDL, comma, right end of the UDL and at 3.5 meter to right side of left end of the UDL. See, of course, if it is not given, if I take 3.5 this side, it will go out of the beam. But if the distance given is suppose say 1.8 meter, then if he tells at 1.8 meter from left end of the UDL, somebody may put the load here at 1.8. But this time, since this gap is 2.5, it is agreed, see, accepted. But anyway, I won't give chances for that one. What I told? See, I told 50 kilonewton at left end of the UDL, respectively 50. Next I told 80 kilonewton, that I told at right end of the UDL, here. Then I told 60 kilonewton at 3.5 meter to right side of left end of the UDL. Over. Let VA, HA be reactions, RB, etc. usual. Why should I unnecessarily tell same thing again and again? This is done so many times over. If you cannot do all these things, better not study anything from me. Start. Sigma m about A0. I already got the answer. Okay. Sigma m about A equal to 0. A means hinge end. Clockwise positive. Minus VB into 10 minus VB into 10 plus 50 into 2.5 plus 60 into 3.5 plus 2.5, that is 60 into 6 by 6, 2.5 plus 3.5 plus 80 into 2.5 plus 6 is 8.5. Then plus 8 kilonewton per meter for 6 meter. 8 into 6 is the total load. It will pass somewhere here to center of UDL into 2.5 plus for 6 meter center 6 by 2 equal to 0. Therefore, your VB will come plus 142.9 kilonewton. Sigma V equal to 0. Take upward positive. Plus VA plus VB, both are upward. This time no moment, only loads. Minus 50, minus 60, minus 80, minus 8 kilonewton per meter for 6 meter. Only load equal to 0. Right here. Substitute for VB. I'll put this next time onwards. Next time I do one thing. I won't waste time. Substituting VB equal to plus 142.9 kilonewton. Next time onwards I will write substituting VB, whatever you got. Substitute VA over VB substitute. You solve it, you get VA equal to 95.1 plus 95.1 kilonewton. Lastly, sigma H0. Next time it won't come. Right side positive. No load is there. Only one reaction, cannot balance, equal to 0. Right. Therefore, make a neat entry here. There is a reaction, right? Support reactions will be as shown below. Write one more sketch. This is RB equal to VB equal to 142.9 kilonewton. There is a vertical reaction here, VA equal to 95.1 kilonewton. That's all. Don't write HA, it is not there. Present the answer and go to next question number 6. Okay. Question 6, I'm dictating. Now I am not giving hinge and roller. Our important. If hinge and roller given horizontal reaction, we are not interested. Once in a while it will come. A simply supported beam of span 12 meter is loaded by an uniformly varying load which has intensity of 0 at left end and maximum of 40 kilonewton per meter at the right end. And also two concentrated loads of magnitudes 80 kN and 90 kN at 3 meter from left end and at 2 meter from right end respectively. Find reactions. So simply supported VA, VB, usual story. If anybody will ask, sir, what you have tried? Don't continue my class. Leave it. No. After solving so many master questions, non-stop writing statements, now if you ask what is this going on means, there is no excuse for me. I should be harsh. Take moment about A. First of all, these all not required. Now onwards, I will just give important concept. I will give plenty of problems for you. Minus VB into 12 anticlockwise plus 80 into 3, 90 into 7 plus 3 is 10. See, the total load is acting here, somewhere here. Half into 12 into 40 is the total load into 2 by 3 of 12 equal to 0. You get VB, sigma V0, VA plus VB minus 80 minus 90 minus half into 12 into 40. So only total load equal to 0. Substitute for VB, this is 255 kilonewton, 155 kilonewton. Therefore, lastly right here, final answer right here. Therefore, support reactions will be, you write an arrow mark here and write VA equal to 155 kilonewton and VB equal to, put once again the sketch, 255 kilonewton and close the question. Okay, now question number 7. I'll do it right now only. Instead of wasting time, I'll rub and right now only. To understand the concept, I am covering each and everything. Remember, sorry. I will dictate the question for you. A simply supported beam. I am going for more and more combination of load. Any order I will do because see, all type of loads are covered. Now only application. A simply supported beam is of span 20 meter. Okay, 20 meter. 20 meter. It is loaded by an UDL of intensity 25 kilonewton per meter, 25 kilonewton per meter, comma 6 meter long, starting at 3 meter from left end. From left end at 3 meter, little bigger required. Okay, no problem. Okay, not over. Then, there is an uniformly varying load with intensity 0 at the right end and maximum of 30 kilonewton per meter at, see, I told 0 at right end, this is B, and maximum of 30 kN per meter, 11 meter, at 6, but already on 6 is there, at 5 meter from right end. And also a concentrated load of 100 kilonewton at, I'll give directly at 11 meter from left end. Over. Find support reactions. Okay, start. Statement. Let VA and VB, usual story, prepare a neat sketch. See, this time I have not solved it. I am solving in front of you only. VA, see correctly what I am writing. VB, span 20 meter, 10. I leave a gap of 3 meter and start UDL here. For what length? 6 meter length. Okay, so 6 meter length of UDL and UDL of 25 kilonewton per meter. I am leaving a gap of how much here? 3 meter. So remember, this is 9 meter now. Okay, then I'll put the point load. 11 from here. So from here, 2 meter. 11. You put 11 plus 5. Not make it. Okay. And then I'll put UVL first. 5 meter. See. Exact scale I can't maintain. This is 30 kilonewton per meter. The loaded length is 5 meter. Then, see, now this gap will become now 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. It will become 6 meter gap. See, sorry, not 6 meter. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. This gap is 6 meter. 6, 5, 11, 13, correct. 6, 12, 13, 20, correct. Now, from 11 meter from here means 3 plus 6 is 9. So somewhere here. How much it is? 100 kilonewton. If I'm marking 11 meter here, I prefer to write this distance. See here. When this is 11 meter, this is 9 meter, this is 2 meter. Some order required. This is always better. Now, this gap will become now, if you want, 5, 7, 4 meter over. AB. This is the last question I am doing. Exercise I will give next class because already very late in the night now. Next class starting only I will prepare some 7, 8, 6, 5, 5, 6 questions and make ready in the board with the answer. Okay, start. Sigma m about A equal to 0. I am solving in front of you today, clockwise positive. Minus VB into 20, VB into 20 plus, see, this total load is acting here. This total load is acting now. See, last time it was, be careful, it was this way. When the load was acting, 2/3, 1/3. But this time, load is this way. Load will be this side. Now remember, this is 1/3, that is 2/3. That much common sense should be there. Okay, plus, first total load. See, load 20 into 6 is the load into, moment into 3 plus 6 by 2. 3 plus half of 6 plus 100 kilonewton into 11. Again plus this total load half into 5 into 40. If someone it is not getting clear, you have to blame yourself only because regarding type of load, total load, line of action, I do not know how many times I explained. So many will tell, he is telling again and again same thing. So the total load into 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 4 is 15, 15 plus 1/3 of 5. Or you can do one thing, 20 minus 2/3 of 5. That also will do. Anything, 2/3 of both are same. Equal to 0, you get the value of VB. Sigma V equal to 0, take upward positive. I won't waste time writing upward positive all. Traditional plus VA plus VB minus only total load now. Only load 25 into 6, no into minus 100 minus only load half into 5 into 30 equal to 0. Substitute whatever VB you got, substitute that one, get the value of VA. Now, answer you present. I won't waste time. Okay, I write here. Therefore, finally, support reactions are write whatever VB you got here and whatever VA you got here. Remember, not in the original sketch. Write the sketch once again. Don't be lazy. Okay, I'll give the answer now. I won't see here. I will see there only. 25 into 6 into 6 plus 100 into 11 plus 75 into 20 minus 2 by 3 of 5 equal divided by 20. Calculate is not on. What is this? So 150 into 6 plus 100 into 11 plus 75 into 20 minus 2 by 3 of 5 divided by 20. 62.5 kilonewton plus 62.5 kilonewton VB. Later enter here. Something wrong. No. Something is wrong. I can make out. 20 into 6. Hello. 20 into 6. It is 25 into 6, not 20 into 6. 25 into 6. But that is not the mistake. There is a serious mistake somewhere. 25 into 6 into 6 plus 100 into 11 plus half into 5 into 40, not 40, 30 into bracket 20 minus 2 by 3 of 20 divided by 20. 125. See, I can make out something seriously wrong. I will tell you why I know wrong. This is around 150 plus 100, 200, 250, 250 plus 75, 325 kN load is there. Such a low reaction cannot come there. I am so sure. Now, what is 75 plus 100 plus 25 into 6 minus 125 is 200 kilonewton plus 200 kilonewton. Anyway, I will do one thing now. In case any calculation mistake is there, see, I will take moment about B and check the value of VA. But don't do it. This I am not, I know it is not required, but why I am doing, because suppose some calculation mistake is there, I can make out now. Half into 5 into 30 into 2 by 3 of 5 plus 100 into 9 plus 25 into 6 into bracket 20 minus 6 divided by 20. 162.5. See, something wrong. 25 into 6 into 6 plus 100 into 11 plus 75 into 20 minus 2 by 3 of 5 divided by 20. Oh, this reaction is, VB is coming 162.5. 162.5 kilonewton. This will come 0.5 minus 25 into 6 minus 100 minus half into 5 into 30 is again 160. Oh, this is a coincidence. Both reactions came equal. It's a rare coincidence. It never, such unsymmetrical loading. Still, it is not same. Just to distinguish, I will do one thing. I will put 162.5. I write here 162.50 kilonewton. Just to show that they can be different. Okay. I write, actually both are same. 162.5 kilonewton. Just to show you that it is not same always. I write 162.50 kilonewton. Okay. Enter reaction. See, now there will be some reason. It is a coincidence. It never happened so far. See, when I give 3-4 load randomly and both coming equal answer, if I want equal answer, I know how to set the question. But when I set a question randomly and full randomly and still reactions comes equal, it's a coincidence. I think it never happened in my class so far. First time it happened. Okay, there is always a first time. Now practice. Now more practice questions. I am feeling a little tired now. It's late night. So next recording, starting only I write back questions for you, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that with answer. Thank you. We'll meet the next class.